Again, we will come to the question number 23. See here, this 23 is related to the calculus part. Out of that calculus, the first one is limits, next differentiation, and then integration and differential equation. These four topic comes under the calculus part. Of course, now we shall come to the first topic, that is known as limits. So in the limits, there are three questions, right? I'm going to here, limits, there are how many questions? Three questions. According to that, so now I take the question number first. Of course, here the serial according to D series, it is question number 23. So what is us to find? The value of limit x tends to infinity x into root of x squared plus 1 minus x is what? He has given the answer. 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 1 by 2, 4 is 0. We have to find which is the right answer according to this question. So while learning the limits, first we have to know that is what we have learned, that is formula, that is what is a plus b into a minus b. We have learned that is so many times. What is that is a plus b into a minus b is equal to what? So a squared minus b squared. Is it not? Like that, suppose you are having root a plus root b into root a minus root b, then we are having what? Root a whole squared minus root b whole squared, that is equal to what? A minus b. Root a whole squared is a and root b whole squared is b, that is a minus b. Similarly, suppose you are having like this, root a plus b into root a minus b, then it is root a whole squared minus b squared, but root a whole squared is a minus b squared. Is it not? Why I am telling this? Now while doing the problem, you will have better understanding. After understanding this much, then we have to take care of this. So in a plus b, if I take a as common, what I am taking is common? A. Then if I take a, what is left is here? 1 plus, if there is no a, but it becomes b by a. Because while multiplying, a into 1 is a, plus a into b by a means a will cancel, you are left with b. Is it not? Like that, suppose you are having x squared plus 1. If I take x squared common, then I am getting here 1 plus 1 by x squared. Is it not? While multiplying x squared, the same answer you will get. Of course, and also you should know that is in properties of limit, that is limit of x tends to infinity 1 by x is equal to 0, because 1 by infinity is always equal to 0. You might remember this one. Suppose as n tends to infinity, 1 by n squared is also equal to what? 0, because infinity square means it is infinite. Infinity minus 1 means it is again infinite. So now we shall come to the problem. What he has given, see this one, it requires a work, that is limit x tends to infinity. He has given the problem is x into root of x squared plus x into root of x squared plus 1 minus x. Is it not? So what I am doing for this problem, so rationalize the numerator. Here there is no term in the signs, we have to consider it is 1. So divide by root of x squared plus 1 minus plus x into root of x squared plus 1. Okay, all of you understand that is root of x squared plus 1 plus x. Okay, so what I am doing is here, divided and multiplied by the conjugate of the numerator term, that is root of x squared plus 1 plus x, root of x squared plus 1 plus x. Divide and multiply. Now, according to this formula, root a plus b into root a minus b is what? A minus b squared. So, if I write that is, again, see here, limit x tends to infinity, x into root of x squared plus 1 whole squared is what? X squared plus 1 minus x into x is x squared. Is it not? Over in the denominator, what I am having, the same thing I write is here, x squared plus 1 plus x. Okay, just I can conclude that is one step because of that solution. So here, what happens here, this plus x squared and minus x squared will cancel. Is it not? Plus x squared and minus x squared will cancel. And left with x into 1 is what? X. So now I am going to write that is limit x tends to infinity. If I write that is x divided by x into 1 divided by, see this one, in the x squared plus 1, I am taking the common as x squared. If I take x squared common, what I am getting is here 1 plus 1 by x squared. Is it not? Just I am taking what is the common in x squared plus 1 is x squared. If I take x squared common, left is 0, 1 plus 1 by x squared. What is the next term is there? Plus x. Is it not? That is what I write in the square bracket. Now, what is x into 1 is x. If I take here x squared out of the root side. What is root of x squared is? As we know that is, what is root of x squared? If I take outside, that become what? X. Is it not? So that is limit x tends to infinity, x into 1 is x divided by, if I take in the root sign x as common, that become x into, I left here 1 plus 1 by x squared. Is it not? Plus x. So now here, sorry, if I take this x outside, outside means it become what? Outside the square root sign. Is it not? That is the x now. Now see here, from these two terms, what is the common term? From these two terms, what is the common term we are having? So that is, I am going to write this here, because limit x tends to infinity, x over, I am taking common here, what is the common term is here from these two is x. So if I take x common, then what I am getting is here, within the root sign, 1 plus 1 by x squared plus 1. Is it not? So now just observe what is the term will cancel now. This x and this x will cancel now. So after cancelling, you can apply the limit. So after cancelling, what are the term is here, left is here, that is 1. So now we can apply the limit, that is 1 divided by root of 1 plus 1 by infinity square, is it not? 1 by infinity square plus 1. What is 1 by infinity? I told you that is 0. Therefore the value is 1 over square root of 1 plus 0 plus 1. Again that is 1 over root 1 plus 0 is 1. Root 1 is what? 1 plus 1. That is equal to what? 1 by 2. So this is the answer for this problem. Now you tell me which is the right answer is here. So the right answer is, according to the question, the answer is 1 by 2. See, this one is a very interesting problem to understand by rationalize the numerator. Okay. The limits, in limits there are 3 questions. Now we come to the differentiation. Again in differentiation and application of differentiation there are 8 questions, right? There are how many questions? 8 questions. We have to solve it. The first question is, that is question number 13. If y is equal to e to the power of x into log x, then what is dy by dx? Find dy by dx. So now see, here has given the 4 answer. One is e to the power of x into 1 by x plus log x. Second one is e to the power of x into 1 by x minus log x, and the third one is e to the power of x into 1 by x, and fourth answer is e to the power of x into 1 by plus 1 by x. Now see here, out of these 4 answers which is right. Okay, from the differentiation, first we have to know the formulas, that is while solving for this particular problem. So we are knowing that is differential of e to the power of x is what? E to the power of x, okay, and the differential of log x is what? 1 by x, and also we are knowing that is product rule. What is the rule is this called? It is product rule, quotient rule, is it not? According to this product rule, what we are having, d by dx of u into v is equal to u into d by dx of v. So we have to differentiate the v plus v into differentiation of u, right? Into, this is very important word to have in mind, that is into. right? So after understanding this formula and this product rule, then we can solve this problem. What he has given? So he has given y is equal to e to the power of x into log x. Is it not? I have to differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiate this with respect to x. So that is what I am having, dy by dx is equal to d by dx of e to the power of x into log x. Is it not? See here, according to the problem, what is u and v? This e to the power of x is u and this log x is v. Is it not? According to the formula, if I substitute these values, that is e to the power of x into d by dx of log x. Is it not? Plus log x into d by dx of e to the power of x. Right? So I told you that is e to the power of x. This is into differential of log x. What is differential of log x is 1 by x plus log x into differential of e to the power of x is e to the power of x. Now see here from these two, what is the common term is here? So e to the power of x, if I take common, what I am left is here 1 by x plus log x. Now you check the answer which is right out of that 4, right? That is dy by dx is equal to, the answer is e to the power of x into 1 by x plus log x. So out of the 4 questions, the first one is the right answer. Is it not? The first one is the right answer, that is e to the power of x into 1 by x plus log x. Okay, this completes the question number 13. Okay, now see in the question number 11 regarding analytical geometry, the question is the equation of line passing through the point 1 minus 3 and having slope 1 by 2. Okay, and he has given the 4 choices for that. X minus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0, 2x minus y plus 7 is equal to 0, x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0, and the last one, x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. This is the way he has set the 4 answers for this question. Okay, how to solve it? First of all, from analytical geometry, we know that the equation of slope m and point x1, y1, right, form of a line is, the equation of slope point form of a line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, so based on that, so now I am supposed to be write the line is what that is. I am repeating here, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. But what he has given the point x1 y1 is equal to 1 minus 3 and the slope he has given m is equal to 1 by 2. Now substitute that values, y minus y1 is what he has given, minus 3, that is equal to m value is 1 by 2 and x minus, again he has given x1 value as 1. Now by cross multiplication, of course this minus into minus is what? Plus 3. By cross multiplication, this become 2y plus 6 is equal to x minus 1. Now I take these terms to the right hand side. Therefore this become what? 0. 0 is equal to x. If I take this plus 2y to the right hand side, that become minus 2y. And if I take this plus 6 to the right hand side, that become minus 6 and minus 1. So the conclusion, the answer is x minus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. This is the answer for this question. Now check the answer which is right is here. So according to the question, the answer is x minus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. That is question number 1 is the right answer. Yes. Now we shall come to question number 26 in the integration part. This is related to definite integrals. But it has a definite value while doing the integration. Therefore, it is called the definite integrations. So now he has given the problem. What is that? Is integral of 0 to pi by 4 secant squared x over 1 plus tan x dx. I told you that is the method of substitutions. Without method of substitutions, we are unable to solve this type of problems. What he has to do, see this one, if I differentiate 1, what I am getting? 0. If I differentiate tan x, what I am getting? Secant squared x. So therefore, what I am doing is here, put 1 plus tan x is equal to what? T. What I am doing is here for this, differentiate this with respect to x. So 1 differentiation is 0 plus tan x differentiation is secant squared x is equal to dt by dx. So therefore the problem become, that is a solution become secant squared x dx. Secant squared x dx is equal to what? Dt. So now I can replace in that value, that is secant squared dx is equal to dt and 1 plus tan x is equal to t. Is it not? This is equal to t, this is equal to dt. So the problem becomes, so that is integral of 0 to pi by 4, that is secant squared x dx is what? Dt. 1 plus tan x is what? T. Is it not? So this can be written as, while integrating this is what we are going to get, log t between the limits 0 to pi by 4. Is it not? 0 to pi by 4. So now this is equal to, right? So, but what is t we have taken, that is logarithm of 1 plus tan x. Is it not? Between the limits what what is there? 0 to pi by 4. So that is equal to logarithm of 1 plus tan pi by 4. This is upper limit substitution minus lower limit substitution. That is logarithm of 1 plus tan 0, right? Once we have to substitute the upper limit, once we have to substitute the lower limit with the negative sign. So of course we are knowing that is tan 0 is equal to 0, tan pi by 4 is equal to what? 1. So now substitute the values, that is we are having logarithm of 1 plus, this is tan pi by 4, that is 1 minus logarithm of 1 plus 0. Is it not? But 1 plus 1 is what? That is log 2 minus we are having log 1. But we are knowing that is log 1 is always equal to 0. Therefore the answer is log 2. So out of 4 answer, which is right, you can go for write the answer which is right. So see, this logarithm of 2 is the answer for this problem. That is answer number 2 is the right answer for this log 2. Okay, this is what, again substitutions, sometimes we are supposed to be change the limits also, no need of doing change the limits because still it is easier, therefore I can replace the variable in that form only. Okay. Okay, now we shall pass on to the question number 28. 28, 29, 30 are with the D series of civil is about differential equation, the last topic in our mathematics subject, right? So differential equation. So first, out of that, the first question he has given here, the order and degree of differential equation for the equation d squared y by dx squared is equal to square root of 1 minus dy by dx is what? Whether it is a second order second degree or second order first degree, or it is a first order second degree, or it is first order first degree respectively as given. So first of all, we are knowing the definition, that is highest derivative is the order of the differential equation. Highest derivative is the order of the differential equation. Okay, first point. The second point is highest ordered degree. the highest order degree of a differential equation is degree of differential equation. Okay, by knowing this part. So what is the given equation? Given equation is d squared y by dx squared. Is it not? D squared y by dx squared is equal to square root of 1 minus dy by dx. So here, since there is square root term, therefore what I am doing is here squaring on both sides. I am getting, well, after squaring, I am getting d squared y by dx squared whole squared is equal to 1 minus dy by dx. Right? Because by squaring on both sides, square and square root will get cancelled. Now see here, what is the highest order degree is here? 2 is the highest order. 2 is the highest order. H-I-G-H-S, the highest order. Is it not? Power 2 is second derivative is the highest order. And second derivative power is what is here? The highest ordered power. Instead of degree, he can say that is what another word? Power also. Power is the degree of differential equation. Now, what is the power of the highest order derivative is 2. Therefore, it is highest order. 2 is the highest order and 2 is the degree of differential equation. So therefore, the answer is second order, second degree respectively. Therefore, which is the right answer now according to the question? The first one is the right answer for this question. So that is second order, second degree equations is respectively. Okay, that completes. Yes, okay, now we shall come to question number 7 in integration part. So the question is the value of integral of cos x minus sin x over cos x dx. Okay, this is x, right? Over cos x dx is what? He has given 4 answers. The 4 answer is, the first one is x minus cos x plus c. And second one is x plus cos x plus c, and the third one is x plus log secant x plus c, and the third one is x minus log secant x plus c. So before understanding this, we know that the formula for this integration, that is integral of dx is what? Integral of dx is nothing but, we can understand that is integral of 1 dx, right? Integral of 1 dx. So that is, if I differentiate x, I am getting 1. Therefore, integral of 1 dx is x plus c. Okay. Similarly, what is integral of tan x? Integral of tan x is log secant x plus c. Because if I differentiate this log secant x, I am getting log secant x is equal to, right, differential of log secant x is 1 by secant x into secant x into tan x. Here this secant x will get cancelled. You are left with tan x. So based on that, we can do this problem. Okay, and by algebraic simplification, we are knowing that is what is that is I can say that is here a plus b by 2 can be written as a by 2 plus b by 2. Suppose if it is plus or minus, then we are supposed to be write plus or minus. Okay, so see this problem. Problem is e to the integral of cos x minus sin x divided by what? Cos x dx. So now, while simplifying this method, it become integral of cos x divided by cos x minus sin x divided by cos x. With respect to what we are considered, that is dx. Is it not? Now, what is cos x? Cos x will cancel. You are left with what? Integral of 1 minus integral of sin x by cos x. What is sin x by cos x? By trigonometry we know that is tan x dx. So that is we are having 1 minus tan x dx. Now I told you that is integral of 1 dx. What is integral of 1 dx is x minus, what is integral of tan x is Okay, I can take one more step to for understanding this is nothing but integral of 1 dx minus integral of tan x dx. Okay, plus if you are having plus, then you can carry the plus, minus is there, then you can carry the minus. So integral of 1 dx is x minus integral of tan x is what I told you, that is log secant x plus c. So now this is the answer for our problem. So which is the right answer out of 1, 2, 3, 4? Now see here, the question number, answer number 4 is the right answer for this question. X minus log secant x plus c. I hope all of you